Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that Kīchaka had laid his hands on Draupadi. He had grabbed her by the hair. King Virata had refused to punish Kīchaka. A helpless Yudhishthira had avoided Bhima from taking action. Draupadi went away to her quarters. She cried her heart out. Queen Sudeshna came there and asked her what had happened. Draupadi was livid. She said, "Although I told you not to send me to Kīchaka's palace, you still did. He harassed me when I went there. Now my Gandharva husbands already know about his behavior. No one can save him from their wrath now. They will certainly kill him," she said. Sudeshna was very afraid for the life of her brother. That night, Draupadi could not sleep. She went to where Bhima was sleeping. She cried her heart out and narrated to him how Kīchaka had been harassing her. Bhima could not contain his anger, but he tried to convince her and console her, saying time was not ripe. They still had a fortnight more of the Ajñātavasa remaining. They did not want to expose themselves. But Draupadi would not listen. She was unconsolable. She begged and pleaded Bhima to take action immediately. Unable to convince her, Bhima agreed to take action. He came up with a plan. He told her to invite Kīchaka to meet her at night in the Nartanashala. No one would be there at night, and that is when he would take his action. Draupadi would lure Kīchaka to the Nartanashala and Bhima would go there and kill him. That was the plan. Next morning, an excited Draupadi woke up and went and met Kīchaka. She smiled at him. Kīchaka was ecstatic. He could not believe the turn of events. He thought Draupadi had been enchanted by his prowess and might. Draupadi led him on. She told him that she was afraid of her Gandharva husbands, that's why she pretended earlier. She said she wanted to meet him in the Nartanashala privately at night. And she also warned him that no one should know about their encounter. If her husbands came to know, they would be very angry with her, she said. Kīchaka was too excited. He could not believe his luck. He agreed to everything that Draupadi said. He waited eagerly for nightfall. Here Bhima and Draupadi too waited eagerly for nightfall, but for a different reason. That night, a very excited Kīchaka came intoxicated with love for Draupadi. Bhima had hid himself draped in a cloth in the same auditorium. Kīchaka saw Draupadi all right, but he did not expect to see the mighty Bhima right behind her. In that dark hall, a mighty Bhima wrestled an equally mighty Kīchaka. But Kīchaka was taken by surprise. He did not anticipate this attack. Bhima broke his arms, legs, and twisted his head and killed him. But Bhima's anger still knew no bounds. He pummeled Kīchaka's mangled body furthermore. After that, Bhima left quietly. Draupadi was alone with a dead Kīchaka there. She drew the attention of the guards of the Nartanashala. She called them and said, "See, this person harassed me. I warned him that my Gandharva husband would kill him. He did not listen. Now he is dead," she declared. Everyone was shocked. Kīchaka was dead indeed, but no one knew how he was killed or who killed him. So, what are our takeaways from this story? No one has ever prospered by casting an evil eye on a woman. Kīchaka had met his end. Jayadratha, the Kauravas, etc. were going to pay their price very soon. Women are to be respected at all times, and everyone has to remember this. Another thing we notice is that blowing his conch was not essential for Bhima. He quietly did the task he wanted to accomplish. He did not care for who got the credit for the killing of Kīchaka. Doing our work silently sometimes is a better remuneration than getting recognition. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om!